Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Dustland Delivery, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our new save file on the Sheol DLC. And this recently, April 2nd, I believe, is when this DLC came out. This new DLC allows you to go under the ground in the subway system and above ground, but a lot of the settlements above ground that were from the preceding scenarios that you could play that I'm familiar with in Dustland Delivery have been destroyed by the shambling undead, the plague zombies, and now people have kind of moved underground. So when I began, I had my mercenary and these two test subject prodigy children, and now I've brought in a new recruit to our group, a mechanic by the name of Wendy here. And what I'm trying to do at the moment... Oh, she's an insomniac. What does this mean? Hard for her to sleep. I gotcha. She's going to be a second driver. Oh, the kid is driving. You know, I was wondering about this. I kind of thought that this kid couldn't drive because he's 10, but apparently he can. So good enough. He can drive this giant truck. That's good, so that if we get tired, we can deal with it. What I'm trying to do right now is put together some firearms for our group so that everybody can at least shoot in combat if we get taken over by the shamblers. Survey. This is a new currency. I'm not entirely sure what that's for either. We'll have to find that out. And our current truck is so big that we can actually have 6 people in it, I do believe. And I've been trying to kind of trade around at the bar to get some parts. How much scrap do I have? I have very little. And let's look at our time tasks. So I still need to go to Pemberton, and I've got 2 deliveries to go to Pemberton, and then 2 to go to road construction, which is also super close. So let's just do these deliveries. I don't think I'm going to get jumped in the tunnels. I could be wrong about that. We're going to find out as we push off here. My hull does need repair. How much are you going to charge me to repair the hull? 100 to fully repair it. I'm actually going to pay that and just have it done. So now our hull has got full integrity. I have a ton of fuel. I have a ton of water. I have plenty of ammo, a reasonable amount of food. Oh, and you know what I got in the YouTube comments that was super helpful? Somebody was telling me that they made a bunch of money selling their cooked food. Now, I'm trying to raise... Like, these kids can already cook really well. So, our cooking is actually pretty reasonable. So, I have to see about that. Like, what if I go... Who buys my cooking, though, would be a question. Is it... I don't think I sell it... I can't sell my cooking to the shop. But if I go to the bar, and let's just say I'm talking to this non-faction tourist, and... I want to trade with them. How would I sell my cooking? That's what the person was telling me, but I don't understand precisely how to do that. These people will only buy, like, my little scraps and bits and bobs for crafting. But maybe at the store, will they buy it? No. Maybe it's... Oh, you know what it is? Maybe you set up a stall... And you can do it this way. Hey, Fading, good evening. Good to see you. Maybe what it is that I can set up a stall right here, pay 10 scrap, and let's see what this does. All right, so you want to sell something. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I could sell food. And you sell the Mushu meat and get 270 scrap. So this is interesting. So I've actually never experimented with this feature in the game of just setting up a stall and selling rando stuff from my truck. What's interesting about it is that I didn't get to choose what I sold. If you look at my inventory, I have advanced mushu meat, regular mushu meat, and then this infected meat, which I just want to drop. This is just human meat that I got early in the quest. I didn't understand what it was. It was just in one of the trucks. I thought maybe it was like, you know, infected cow meat or something. It's human, so we're going to get rid of that. But I can do some cooking if I get the ingredients, but I'd have to buy them. So this store, in terms of selling food, they have canned fruit and like snakes at surplus. I don't know if I could just throw together some like snake and bat soup or something like that. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna buy just 2 cave snakes, and I'm gonna buy 2 bats, and I'm gonna buy 2 canned fruit. And then I can't cook here, I don't think. I'd have to set up camp, so I'd have to like leave the city, and then I'm in the tunnel, but you could see that the risk is 0. The infection is 0 in the subway tunnel. So I can camp. Oh, okay. They don't let you do it because I'm too close to the town. Like, I'm within their sphere of influence. So instead, we're going to go to Pemberton to deliver this. And there's also some, like, scrap here. God, the infection, though, is really high. This is a dangerous map. This scenario is labeled as hard. So we're going to go ahead and depart anyway. And then I'm just going to stop immediately. And I'm going to camp. Oh, okay, fine. I'm too close still. All right. How far do I have to... Oh, I think as soon as it doesn't say back... Okay, now I can do it. As soon as it says I can't go back to the city, now I can... Infection is 18, but risk is 0. So let me just camp really quickly. And then let me go to the kitchen and let's cook. Let's see what I can make with, like, bat. What happens if I just cook a bat? It's inedible. All right, that didn't work. Well, now I'm feeling bad about this. What if can I make, like, a bat sandwich? Yes, you can. Cave game sandwich. Bam. So we got the cave game sandwich. So let's put a snake in there. So snake and bread makes also cave game sandwich. It's just our people have cooking skill that's so high that we can occasionally trigger that. What if I do fruit and snake? Dessert? Ah, inedible. That's a shame. What about... fruit and rations? Can these go together? Nope. Okay, well, that's a shame. So I wasted some money doing that, but I can make cooked rations. Now, the thing about cooked rations is my people will like this. I'll make, like, 5 of these. And then we need to set out. But I don't think I could sell cooked rations. So you don't get to control what it is you sell. All right, we found the cores. The core is old, but still operational, it says. Cha-ching. Cha-ching, indeed. So, cores are used to upgrade your truck. Like, some of the more robust truck upgrades that you want to do require cores. So that's nice. Those were free. I mean, they were just sitting here. So we're just going to go back to this. This guy is tired, but somebody else could drive. Tapping the Rockies, indeed. Sam Elliott has been paid when I said that. Okay. So, this is Tyrannus faction. We're going to try to enter... I'm going to try to bribe the guards so they don't let us in, so we're going to go back to the city. Alright, so this is unfortunate, but I have to lose a bunch of scrap. You arrive in Pemberton. At the heart of the settlement is a large mill, weaving a vast variety of fabrics, but behind its prosperity lies a cruel truth. The owner of the mill is a man named Jacques. In the interests of maximizing profits, he exploits his workers severely, imposing horrific working conditions and forcing them to work long hours with no pay. That's more than like severe exploitation, that's just the maximum. Alright, so this is rough. We completed a couple of quests here. So my virtue went up. We got a bunch of scrap and clout. His virtue went up. We got another quest done, more scrap and clout. Alright. So let's see. Are you selling anything? Alright, this is their store. Do I have anything that you like? They actually need water pretty badly. Oh, I have these building materials that I found. Let me sell these. How much are you going to pay me for them? So they'll give me 460 for these. That's good. And then I have more tires than I probably need. I'll sell a couple. And I have so much fuel. God, I could make money selling some fuel. They have eggs and chicken, which I can buy and sell. So, following that advice, like, what if I bought... That's a lot. That's expensive. What if I bought, like, 8 chicken? Oh, those are eggs. There you go. Okay. Now, what about if I sold you water? How much are you going to pay me for this? Not a lot. I can boil. I have a lot of water I can boil. I mean, this is okay. I'm getting double base price for this fuel, which is a ton. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to the inn, and we're going to go ahead and get a standard room so everybody is rested. All right. Let me see how much you're going to charge me. So if I sell, I'm going to pay 10 scrap, and I'm going to then sell food, and... Again, somebody bought my Mushu meat for 192. But it's so interesting. It's like every time I would do this, I have to boost my relations. You need 40 with this, which is not good. So every time I do it, I have to pay 10, and it takes time, which makes people fatigued. But then I could sell food and, you know, make a good... It's a good amount of money. It just takes a lot of time. So I'm not sure if that's, like, how awesome a way that is to make cash. Anyway, we're going to go to the bar, and let's just interact with all these people that we've never met, like the shock trooper Lotus. And what junk do you have, Lotus? She's got iron. I want it all. And are you interested, Lotus, in 20 scrap? She is. Excellent. This is a Duskwolf person, so they probably won't just... No, they will trade with me. Great. They have connectors, foil, glass. Do I have any connectors? I have one. I don't know if I need that yet. This bounty hunter, we don't know. Oh, this is an explorer. What do you got? Leather, compound, widgets. I'll trade you for leather, sure. Do I have any leather? I do. I have 8. Alright, I'm going to give you 20. Do I think you were born yesterday? I mean, maybe. Oh, base price 15. Yeah, they're going to want a lot for this. Never mind. I don't want it. Alright, let's see. Who are you? Okay. Bloodthirsty. I love this. So I can confess my love for the assassin. I have a 30% success chance. So it's usually smart when you meet someone that can kill you to profess your love for them. with a 30% success rate. I'm just playing the odds. Not now. Okay, so that's fine. Nada. I need to find somebody who's from Tyrannus, but I don't actually see anybody here. So who's got a delivery? You do. Where do you want me to go? Okay, the mechanic leveled up here. He wants me to go to Narrow Marrow. Okay, so Narrow Marrow is an amazing town name, and I don't even know what that means. Like, my bones are really thin, or my bones are the normal size, but the marrow within the bone is incredibly narrow. Either way, where is this? It is... where am I? Okay, so it's over here. I am here. This is Narrow Marrow. This means that I would have to go out to the surface from here and then go back in either here or here to get over there. So this isn't great. I do like, though, that this guy's job is Warhorse. I don't even know what that means. So this is for Embarcadero. Actually, Embarcadero is where I came from, right? Oh no, I'm already going to Embarcadero, I think. Wait. Where's Embarcadero? That's Metanoia. Wait. Am I looking at... Oh no, here's Embarcadero. I've been to Embarcadero, but it's not in the same system. So I'm less than inclined to do that. So there's only 2 deliveries here. And they're not great. I think I'm gonna... I could hire another person to just jump in on the team. But who would I want? I think I'm okay for now. I mean, more people is not bad. I can get food pretty easily. It would make us stronger. Have another driver. Let me look at my crew. So, our hunting... Average hunting is 8. Average fishing is 6. We could still use... I mean, more fighters or scavengers would be good. What you got? Warhorse, what are you good at again? He's good at attacking. We don't know all of his stuff. We don't know his virtue, unfortunately. Virtue is actually important because the kids are extremely virtuous. What are you up to? Yeah, he's very virtuous, this engineer. Stunning. He's incredibly handsome. But he's not great. Like, he doesn't have anything he excels at except for being incredibly virtuous. Shock Trooper. Nah, I'm not blown away by these options. I think I'm just gonna leave. How hungry is everybody? Pretty hungry. So let's just go to the inn and eat good, and then let's push off. So I'm going to go to the map. We need to go here. So let's just plot this. Oh, you know what? Some people leveled up. Oh, no. So we encountered an infected traveler. Not great. You spot an infected watching you. Oh, wait. No, this actually isn't always bad. Oh, man, I had some infected meat, but I threw it away. Darn, sorry. He wants food or clothing, and he'll pay a premium. I bet he would. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that stuff for you, buddy. Sorry. I think that she leveled up. Yeah, she did. So what do we want to do with the mechanic? Oh, am I out of books? That's a shame. Now she can get good at... Yeah, I am out of books, so I can't level anybody up. We gotta go get a town with a library. We need the power of books. Alright, we changed the tire. I could have looked at the resources and bought some and sold some. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're approaching... Here we go. So, they do have a library, so... Whoa, yeah, we could save the game. I mean, that's kind of cool, but... No, I want to buy books. Oh, you know what? They don't sell at the library. You gotta go to the... You gotta go to the store for that. You got books? They do, but they're too expensive. They are, at a loss. So let's go back to the bar. Anybody new? We know everybody who's here. Alright, what do you want? Where do you want me to go? Ribbiton? Where's this? Where's Ribbiton? It's over here. That's actually not too far away. What do you have? They have chicken... Eh. It's not great. Let's see what else is going on here. What else? What else people got? What do you got? Where do you want me to go? New Tyrannus. Where is New Tyrannus again? Oh, right. Way over there. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Oh, okay. New Tyrannus again. Skyside City. Where's that? Over there, right by New Tyrannus? Alright, well, not great. So this guy is Tyrannus. I need to boost my faction with them. Can I buy you a drink? Confirm. So I've boosted my Tyrannus relations +2. Now, what's important about that is now I'm positive, which means I don't think I have to pay to get into Tyrannus cities. I think. Where do you want me to go, dude? Sandtide River Station. Sandtide River Station is right by where I'm at, I think. Yeah, I'm going through there anyway, so this is perfect. Yeah, give me this task. That's awesome. Thank you. Now, let me see my factions with some other people. So, Tyrannus is now 2, and Syndicate and Civitas, everything is actually 0. Hermie, good evening. Hey, alcohol's expensive in the post-apocalyptic Dustlands, apparently. Now, he's drunk, so he can't do anything for a bit, but that's okay, because we're going to go back to the bar, and I'm going to be... I'm going to buy them a drink again with the mechanic. Everybody's getting tipsy, but now we've boosted the relationships enough so that we're not hostile with those factions. And this just opens up a bunch of options for us. Where do you want to go? Tail Tower. Where's that? Oh, Tail Tower is right by here. Yeah, sure. How much you going to pay me? Yeah, I'll take it. Great. Alright. Now we're going to go back to the bar, actually. And I'm going to start seeing what people have in terms of junk. Okay. You don't have anything good. What about you? What you got? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess we just talked. Interesting. Alright, this guy's got gears. I love this guy's picture. He has an eye patch, and he's carrying golf clubs. He's like, I don't even stress about anything. I just play golf all the time. Is there a problem? Alright. I need iron and pig iron for crafting. People have a bunch of garbage. You guys are killing me. I need to go up. I know, Hermie. It is like Casey Jones. He's got a cricket bat in there, fading. In this game, if your finger does slip when you're talking to somebody, you can actually, like, declare war on an entire faction, and then they will rip you limb from limb. Sherlock Holmes doesn't like me. Alright, I need to go scavenge. I think I'm going to have to go to the surface to do that. We're losing stress, which is good. She's tired. Let me go, then, to crafting. I can't make my rain harvester or my radiator because I need pig iron. But what about gun stuff? If I want to make a musket, I could. But I would need connectors. Now, people did have some connectors. Standard pistol takes... Yeah. It's a lot. It is a lot. I'm just going to make some muskets to help shoot. And that just is iron, steel pipe, and connector. So let's go back to the bar. Let me see. Did you have any connectors? You sure did. I need them all. Now, these are expensive. It's going to be like an astronomical amount of scrap to get this person to blink. If I give you 314, okay, you really like that. What if I instead give you 244? Okay, now that's good. So what if I give you like 268? There you go. Excellent. All right, I'm going to go then to crafting, and we're going to make ourselves a musket. We did it. Okay. And then now, this dude has a shotgun. This kid has a pipe gun. She's got her, you know, razor blade. And Wendy doesn't have anything. What's your focus? Your focus is good, so you're going to get a gun, and it's this. Oh, it's an advanced... See, because Wendy is so good at crafting, her level is insane, so she made herself an advanced musket, which is even better. Actually, let me see about this. Yeah, it does more damage. That's great. That's fantastic. I mean, Hermie, that's where we're at right now, except the finger didn't slip. The finger was intentional. All right. What am I at? Fatigue. Okay, let's go to the bar. And if I wanted to craft another musket, it would take steel pipe, iron connector. So let's go to melee. The steel pipe game is fun. So I need I need pig iron, which I don't have. All right. So we're going to have to just make do with 3 guns. 3 guns is still pretty good. We're going to go to the inn, and I think you can just wait in the lobby if you want. But what I'm actually going to do is just get a standard room, sleep. They're not... And then we're going to set up a stall, and we'll pay this so that we can sell food. Oh. Okay, I don't have any good food, so that didn't really work. So let me go to the map then. We need to go here. Yeah, let's depart. So I got a couple drunks. And we found cargo containers. Okay. We're drunk. So this is a great time to just search them thoroughly. They had a good time. I love their reactions to stuff. They're like, we had a good time, and we started to like this. Okay, what did we find? 45 ammo. That's a ridiculous amount. So we found a bunch of ammo for our guns, which is great. And then we're going to camp. Oh, we're not even out of the city yet? That's kind of funny. We didn't even leave the city. Exactly, Fading. It's so good. That was such like a wild system in Final Fantasy Tactics for those jobs. You know, like nothing in gaming that I had played for a game like that had anything that random and strange. You just sent people out. You didn't know when they were going to come back necessarily. They came back and they're like, here's your results. And you're like, well, okay, I guess that worked out. All right, so let me camp. Oh man, this place is a great camping spot. All right, so go to the kitchen. Let's cook it. Chicken. Yeah, mushu meat. Let's just make a bunch of this. Chicken and eggs is mushu meat. There we go. We could sell this. What if I just cook eggs? Yeah, fried egg. Make a bunch of fried eggs. Do that. Heck yeah. And then, how much food do I have? Oh, I have so much. Okay. I don't know why nobody's eaten the cave game sandwich. I mean, it's just a bat between two pieces of bread. It's pretty good. It's... Now, this has got to be a mistake. I mean... It's giving me the warning for snow. This DLC is like early days. It's just been released, but there are some things that need ironed out. Like maybe on the surface world it's snowing. I'm in a subway tunnel. Like, it shouldn't affect me. I mean, I hope it doesn't. Let's see. Nobody's really that tired, so we're just going to set out. And everybody's no longer drunk, so we got that taken care of. All right. So we visit this place. We got virtue. We've completed our quest. We're rocking. And then now we need to go over here. So let's depart. Okay, you come across a huge convoy of vehicles kicking up dust and belching out exhaust. Do you want to approach them? Sure, what you got? It's a merchant caravan. They want to trade. Okay, cool. What you have? They have tires, ammo, food, and fuel. What do I need? That's actually a really good price for 4 tires. It's a fantastic price for ammo. You can only pick one of these usually in this game. My tires are actually way lower than I want them to be, so I'm going to buy the tires. I like to keep it around 10. 10 is extra tires, but you see how many tires I have. I still haven't figured out what this thing I'm towing behind me. Maybe it just gives you extra space. Like, I think it's the security van that I was driving at the beginning of the game's story, and I've hitched it up to this bigger truck, maybe? Either way, we're going to set out. It is like the turtle van. It's got missiles. Yeah, you know what it is? Look at this. I'm going through tires like water. It must be really hard to drive down here. And so you just destroy your tires. Oh man, the infection is insane. That's my van wife. I am hitched indeed. This is scary. Okay. So there's a roadblock. Some jerk has set up a barricade in the middle of the road. You see wrecks of all the cars that tried to break through. Let's remove it. Oh my god. Okay. So we got... Ooh. This is too hard. So this is an insane amount of attack from the horde. We have to run, and we're going to burn fuel. Even then, we gotta go. We gotta run. I don't even know if we can. Well, let's see what happens if we shoot. We're gonna shoot. Okay. It's possible that with some good shots we can make this, but we're not hitting very much. Oh, okay. Come on, go. One more good round. I think we got it. Oh, we got it. So all of those guns were so helpful. Getting that third gun there saved us. So we got 50 experience. We got some scrap. And the bodies are all over the place, laden with succulent meat. Want to take some with you? Oh, they call it... I mean, the fact that there's a name for human meat that they call long pig, like humans are long pigs, you know, it's pretty funny. No thanks. So having some of that meat, though, if you find the infected, you know, it's actually not bad, but we're going to keep going. Yeah, so this is something I'm learning. Even in the subterranean lands, there's pockets of infected areas. So taking this quest to go up through this tube to this town was not wise, because you have to go through this high infection zone. But we need one more gun. Alright, and some more ammo. So, we got 1,000 scrap, mil-sec relations up, about 800 scrap, so we actually have a ton of money. Road builder, what's this? You come upon a facility that feels completely out of place in the Dustlands. Though modeled with age, the sleek and stylish exterior would have likely seemed futuristic even before the fall. As you make your way inside, you find the facility covered in a thick layer of dust. Everything seems virtually untouched. Most noteworthy of all is what you find at the center of the facility, a strange, still active robot. Okay, great. Speak with the robot. Greetings and welcome to the Road Construction Bureau, connecting the nation one road at a time. How may I be of service today? Can I get you a copy of Error Token Not Found? Who are you? The robot speaks in a soothing monotone, not unlike an automated PA system. I am the Road and Infrastructure Task Assistant, designation Rita. I am the public-facing terminal of the Road Construction Bureau, here to assist you with all municipal infrastructure tasks. Great. Can you help us build roads? Of course. Please present your credentials or signed approval from the local authorities. So, fading, I believe it is. This is part of a DLC that was released. It was a free DLC, the road building DLC that they put out, and I haven't actually messed around with this very much. It lets you construct roads, as you can see, and I think it makes routes, like you could probably travel them faster with less risk. But this takes a lot of clout, and I don't even know where I'd want to build roads at the moment, so I'm not going to mess with this, but now we know where it is. And we're going to leave the city, and can we camp? Yeah, we can, because there's nobody actually in this city. And we can sleep here because the kid is tired. And there's no risk, so this is safe. Like, I don't know if the robot is protecting it, but I'll take it. I wish, Hermie. I need some hacking to be able to do that. Alright, we're going to go here. Alright, so I already went through another tire. This is good to know. Like, previously in this game, you didn't need tires that frequently. It was kind of rare that you would blow one out. I'm just moving through them so quickly. Abandoned subway station. The once bustling subway station now lies abandoned. You might be able to find some good stuff. So I'm gonna... The infection is only 18, so I'm gonna scan it thoroughly. And we did get attacked. We can fight this. We didn't even find anything. That's such a shame. I'm gonna use a bunch of ammo. I'm actually gonna let them get a little bit closer. Alright, we got it. A little bit of experience, but sadly, nothing. We're here. Okay. I'm gonna have to buy some ammo and some tires. At least we're out of the high infection zone. And people are a little bit tired, but nothing bad. So I'm just going to leave the city and depart. I'm going to need to... Maybe on the surface the towns have better stuff to trade. Or maybe they've really nerfed what you can get in terms of pig iron trading with other people. We found a car camp. You come across a camp of survivors. They seem to be running a shop out of the back of their car. All right, let me do some recon. They don't seem dangerous. Okay, great. Let me trade with them. Ooh, do you have... Okay. Of these, fiber is amazing. This is all actually really good stuff. I will buy the fiber. It helps me. I could buy, like... I can make beds or some better seats that are more comfortable for the van truck combo here. And I have plenty of scrap. How close are we to town? We're okay. We can make it. People are getting tired. I also need to buy books. I'd love to find some books at a reasonable price to skill up with. Learn some more recipes, for example. Alright. Tail Tower. Tail Tower has long served as a surveillance outpost for the Dust Wolves, providing early warning when outsiders began to encroach on their territory. With the decline of the Dust Wolves' power, however, the outpost has become heavily contested by other factions looking to take advantage of its strategic location. And this is actually a metropole now, which I'm in good enough with. So we finished our quest. And first things... Actually, no. Let's get drunk first if we need to. You selling any guns? Oh, he's got food. What you got? Pancakes and noodles? Yeah, that's fine. That didn't actually do very much. What do you got? Want to hear a song? So this is a stress reduction. I'm not that stressed out. Your attack is lower than your opponent's. You get wounded. Right. So he wants to tell you about the game. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go into the bar and see if there's anybody we don't know. Here's one. Here's another. And here's another. Okay. So there is a dust wolf. Let me interact. Let me buy you a drink. The mechanic is super stressed, so there we go. So now most of the factions we're reasonable with. And let's see what they have. Anybody got a good delivery? Where you want? Saltwind Station. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. I was thinking it was right back where I came from. No, this is Sandtide. Okay. No, thank you. What do you want? Wolf Den? I don't think so. And New Tyrannus. New Tyrannus might actually be a pretty good place for us to go to get out of the underground. I'm thinking about it. Now, what about... what junk do you have? Oh, you've got iron. You are a quality person. They actually have a steel pipe, but it's way too expensive. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I clicked wrong. I do that sometimes. Alright, here. What do you think about that price? There you go, buddy. Alright. What do you got? Photographer. You should open your eyes for your picture, photographer. Pig iron. Oof. Gold mine. You are a legend around here. Alright. Rancher. Pig iron. Oh, we're getting lucky. Do you have any connectors? No. They have regular iron, though. Excellent. Alright, here. Let me give you 40. He likes the sound of it. Debt collector. Yikes. How about we just trade junk? To have a shotgun. Base price 14,000. Right. We need the connector. Alright. Hermie 100%. The long pig iron. This looks like it's made of people. Don't you worry about that. Alright, so let me give you 336. There you go. Excellent. What you got, tourist? Oh, it's this guy. It's Casey Jones again. Did you get any new stuff? Well, he has connectors. You might actually be able to find android arms. Connectors, okay. Gather intel. What is this? There's a food shortage in Hidden Haven. Vegetable stocks are running low. Oh, okay. So there's like temporary stuff. That's interesting. All right, so now what I need to do is go to the crafting menu. And let me just poke around with... do I have enough to make the rain harvester? I do. I'm going to make the rain harvester. And I'm going to make the pig iron. Or the radiator. And then I'm going to install these. There we go. So I now have a rain harvester and a radiator to help with cooling, which doesn't really matter down below. But on the surface is a big deal. Alright, now I'm going to take the new Tyrannus job, I think. Let's see, though, what do you have in the store? They're selling books, and they have a surplus. Okay, fantastic. So, I can buy, at base price, 80 books. And this will be a lot of scrap, but I have to have books or I can't level up. Do you sell tires or anything else? Ammo? No. They are selling a lot of eggs. And seasoning. Okay, I like the seasoning. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna buy eggs, and they're so expensive. How much is the pork? Okay. The seasoning's expensive too. Anyway, I need to probably buy some fuel. I've been going back and forth a lot. I'm going to buy... This is still half price if I buy it for this rate. I know, Hermie. Hey, Chef Smitty. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. How is the PoE 2 update? I actually thought about rebooting it with that. Hey, Joe. Good evening. Good to see you, my friend. So, let me then... Everybody is ready to level up. And we have enough books for all of this. So, this guy, I've been slowly working on some of these foraging, fishing, all of this is good. Gee. Nice, Joe. I don't care about a lot of this with this particular character. I don't know, speech actually seems okay. This guy's terrible at it. And then what can I get you? Let's boost probably hunting. Let's just all get better at it so we can hunt. What are you good at? Can you get good at fighting at all? Sort of. Boost our hunting. Now, seeing that it takes our average, she can get up 2 levels. I would like a boost at foraging and fishing. Excellent. Okay. So I used a lot of books, but we're getting better. And let's see about crafting now some... I can make a seating pad pretty easily. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Hermie. I just need some more fiber. If I want to make a gun, I have the parts now. I just need a steel pipe for the musket, which means I have to go down to melee. And then to make a steel pipe, I need a metal club and pig iron, which I don't have, and a bat. So the bat I can actually make pretty easily. Metal club, we can make it. Just need some pig iron. I'm going to take this job. You're the one that want me to go to New Tyrannus, right? So I'm going to get the task. And then we're going to... I should have done this first. Whatever, we're going to sleep. And some people are actually pretty stressed. Is there that musician still here? Yeah. So that reduces everybody's stress by a good amount. And we're ready to roll. My water situation is terrible, but I just need to cook some water. The beaded seat cover is far beyond my abilities. Do you know how many beads I need? Let's just say 3,000. And we're going to go to the map. I need to get out of here. Let's go here. Oh, a rat swarm. This is not ideal. So I want to throw some rations to distract them. And that's fine. And then... if I camp, just for a moment, let me go to the kitchen. Let me cook. What I want to do is cook mushu meat, advanced scrambled eggs, and fried egg. Good. Now, I should be able to boil water. Right. Start fire. And then I can burn fuel. So this will take, let me do this, 100 fuel, but I get a bunch of water. Great. Okay. And nobody should be tired, are they? Not really. We're going to set out. So I need to go back up. We also need tires. I might want another crew member. And I'm curious to see if the jobs that I can get on the surface are more plentiful, or if it's wiser to kind of, we're going to go back up, stay down below. Alright, so there is the gas station, which is not ideal. I need new Tyrannus, which is this it? No, where are we? There's the Center for Disease Control, yeah, right. Oh, here's, is that new Tyrannus? That's just called headquarters. I should have this marked. Time tasks. View. Oh, it's underground. Derp. Yeah, Hermie, they are definitely androids. Genuine baby skin. Alright, so I'm going to go here. This is... Sometimes it's hard to... Like, one of the things I would like in this DLC is the ability to look at the map, but then move up and down Z levels. Like, yes, I need to go to New Tyrannus, but I'm not... I think this is where I need to go. This is in an infected area, but we could stop in. So what I'm going to do is reset this. I'm going to go here. And then this is an ancient core. Let's go here. Fuel cache sounds great. This is good. Actually, wait. Here, go here, 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 here. Then maybe here. This is a really infected zone. Scary, but... And then here. Let's go. Infection's a little scary. This is a slow area to drive in. We're in the marsh. It's not very hot, though. So... we don't have to worry about our engine heating up too much, which is nice. Okay, we made it. Great. Now, they have a lot of fuel here, obviously. Let me... The infection is insane, so you can't spend very much time here. Let me trade, negotiate. Okay. They do have a good amount of water. I don't need that much water, though. And then they have a lot of fuel, of course, and for a good price. So it's always worth buying it when you're here. They have ammo, though. Ooh. Yeah, it's not bad, but my tires are... I feel like my tires are just running too low. I'm going to buy some ammo, and then I'm going to buy some fuel. And then there's no bar here, and you can't really set up shop, but Oof. God, these prices are so bad. Like, 10 iron for 1,000 scrap is insane. If I search this place... Look at this. I searched it hastily, and we found 417 fuel, 3 fiber, pig iron. I mean, it's so good if you can scavenge. It's also raining. Let's leave the city. Can I just collect some water? Nah, we got jumped. Okay. I'm gonna run. You bravely ran away. I did. I know, Hermie. It's unreal. Whenever you can scavenge, it's fantastic. I need to leave, so let's just depart. But that town is so infected that you can't stay there long before you get jumped. Alright. We're going to a standstill. Okay, everybody's tired, so we're going to stop. I'm going to... I could collect nasty water here. Oh, we can't camp here in the swamp. That's right. We could fish, though. Man, our crew fishing is not good enough for the quick catch. We got to get the crew fishing average up. I got to make a mental note to do that. We got 12 scallops. Excellent. Alright, we gotta go. Where are we on the map? Okay, what's recon? They're not dangerous. Great. Trade. They again have the same stuff. I want this fiber. We can make the beaded seat cover. I mean, just regular seat cover. But my people are about to die. We need to just rest. Is there a place I could go? Can we go, like... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset the path, and I'm just going to drive right here. Even if it's slow and it's in the swamp, we can at least... Oh, it's snowing. We can at least get out of the infection zone. Here we go. I'm going to stop, and we're going to rest. It's not great, but we can just rest and waste time. Okay, people are a little bit better. And now we need to go here. Cool. We got a core. I wish I didn't have to drive through these awful infected areas, but I really don't have much choice, so we're gonna go. Oh, set out. I gotta wait till the... Here we go. We're gonna rest and rest. Rest. Rest again. And do I want to fish? No, I'll just set out. I want to be able to cook. I can cook these scallops and sell them for a bunch of money in a town. Eat them, make everybody happy, reduce their stress. We're back in the infected area. Hey! We got some fuel, 1,200 fuel, which is ridiculous. And this is a town. It's through the infected zone. Yeah, but they don't... The problem is, because it's in the infected zone, you can't sleep here. I'm just going to go here and then try and go there. I could scavenge there. Oh god. So we got the barricades out of the way. Let's rest. Rest. It's pretty low risk. Alright. And we will set out. It's a very stressful area. We found some food. 20 rations. That's great. We're still with it. Alright, we've switched drivers. How close are we? As soon as we get out of the infected zone, we won't be in a swamp and we can actually stop. Providence Pharmaceuticals. Oh, you have arrived in Providence Pharmaceuticals. This factory was opened by the chief pharmacist of Nostrum, who plowed his life savings into it. He is particularly enamored with the concept of Providence and will expound at length about it to anyone who tries to butter him up with a few drinks. Only Providence, he explains, can determine whether one lives or dies out in the Dustland, and Providence pharmaceutical sugar pills are worth their high price because they provide the most difficult thing to find in this world, a fleeting moment of calm. Oh, I gotcha, buddy. That's great. Okay, so this is a very high infection zone, but we need to search it. I'm going to search it hastily. Look at this. Oh my god. 21 books. Ugh. I'm going to try it again. Yeah. The infection is way up, but man, that's so much stuff. It's unbelievable. I almost need to just piggyback, like, back and forth into this area just to scavenge it because those goods are so incredible. What are you selling here? Well, their salt prices are pretty reasonable. I could sell them fuel and make a decent profit. Like, if I sold them, you know, 348 fuel, I'm making 2.2 units and a profit of 434. It's worth it. I refuse. Sorry, Syndicate faction. Let me buy this salt. How much is salt? I don't need that much, but I'll buy 10. Okay. Fantastic. And what's produced materials? Okay. So the ancient facility is somehow still operational, though you aren't entirely sure how it works. So if you spend 2.5 hours here, I could figure out how it works. I'll do that. We got jumped, but we found scrap, iron, and we lost scrap. Okay, that's fine. These are easy, so we'll just fight this. I'm just going to wait for them to get a little bit closer before I start shooting. Come on, people. Oh, fiddly-dee. Got him. They keep asking me if I want to eat these bodies. It did lower the risk. But figuring out how it works was not as good as just hastily searching and finding all this stuff. Okay, now we've pretty much tapped this place out. So let's, or at least that's what it feels like. Let's go out. And as soon as we get out of the infection zone, I'm going to stop. Come on. We're on the road. Let's get out of here, infection. Oh, tank camp. Great. I don't think so. She leveled up. So we know that we want to boost our fishing for the quick fish, but where are we on the map? Can I camp here? Yes. Okay. So first things first, let's camp. And let me go to the kitchen. We're going to cook. I got these scallops. What is one scallop? Grilled seafood? Okay. What if I put the salt in there? Salt roasted seafood. Let me see. What the difference is with this. I don't know. Do all of it. Great. Fantastic. And let me see here. We need to sleep. Our fatigue situation is terrible. Sleep again. Excellent. And now it's getting risky, so let's set out. Okay, so we need to go underground. And now we're in the subway. We can get to... here we go. New Tyrannus. And let's go. Well, I know Chef Smitty said he's playing Path of Exile 2. I'm still really enjoying Adamfall. Anyone playing anything good that you want to recommend? Or just say that you're playing? Alright, we're back. And we completed the task, we got some money. So now, what we can do is immediately... We don't need to fix our car. But there is a library here for learning recipes if we wanted. And I think... Let me go to crafting. Yeah, I can make... if I go to the gun and I want to make the musket, I just need a steel pipe. And a steel pipe I can make right now. Ooh, legendary. Microtopia, says Joe. Oh, cool. I gotta check that out. Let me see what, like, what's the difference with a legendary steel pipe? Attack plus 50%. I mean, I wonder if I could sell that for anything extra. Let me see that. Actually, I'm gonna try it. Set up a stall. Pay him to scrap. What would they buy if I want to sell them equipment and parts, but... Hey, Bloodraven, what's up, my friend? Yeah, Contraband Police is awesome. I had such a fun time with that. It's a hilarious game. Nothing like finding the drugs in their seat. I want to sell equipment and parts because I want to try to sell that legendary item. However, I don't want them to buy parts that I don't want to sell. What? I've got all this good food. What are you talking about? I have advanced salt-roasted seafood. Well, maybe it's not that good. It's odd, isn't it, Hermie? Like, I guess what they're saying is you just open up a stall and you put all your stuff on display, and then the customers come buy stuff, which makes sense. Like, you can't pick what they're going to buy. But the fact that you can't take things off the table or, like, say no is, I mean, I guess that's part of the randomness of it, but they keep developing the game. That's a fun game, Joe. I enjoyed Tectonica when I played it. Kind of like a satisfactory feel to it. The issue is they're still developing this game, so I don't know if that's going to be something that they more fully flesh out, which would be setting up a stall. Like, there's so many different systems in this game. There's so much going on that you can understand the complexity of it, but that would be nice. Okay, well, anyway, then. I'm just going to see about... What if I wanted to make another, you know, steel pipe? I just need a metal club and a bat. I could do it again easily. She's so good at crafting. She's just, like, knocking out legendary items left and right. Yeah, I can't make a non-legendary steel pipe. Okay, so let's go to a gun. And can you make me just a musket? Good. Let's make another musket. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give... The girl gets a musket. And now I have an advanced musket just floating around. It's got to be better than his pipe gun. It's actually not. The pipe gun has more accuracy. It fires less shots, though. I think. I'm not really sure how to interpret that. Is it like it fires 2 shots that do 1 to 5 damage at a plus 15% accuracy? Or is it just like it uses 2 ammo every time you fire it? Not sure. Anyway, let's craft some stuff for driving. No. Windshield wipers, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I can just make plate armor. I forgot about this. So this is actually really easy. And this would help defend everybody. This is awesome. Having, Hermie, Outer Wilds is a game that was fantastic. I played, like, a little bit of it, but I understand it's a very short game. I only played, like, an hour of it, but it was awesome. I should reboot that. I had a fun time with it. I like how knee pads provide more defense than plate armor. The sportswear doesn't even provide... It's a tracksuit, basically. It just gives you charm, which is hilarious. Fitness is actually pretty good. I think somebody was telling me that... Let me look at my character. Hermie, that sounds about right. Fitness... Where are you, fitness? It's right here. A character's physical fitness. Right. So this... Like, if I put a tracksuit on somebody, they get to drive longer without becoming fatigued, which is funny. So... I can make people plate armor. Because it doesn't take pig iron, it's just easier. All that fiber really went a long way. That's right, Hermie. Truckers unite. Alright, we're going to equip this. Equip that. Equip it. Alright, so now we have a little bit more defense. Yeah, okay, so ammo cost is how much per round. It has nothing to do with how many shots you fire, I don't think. It's just how much ammo you use per round. So the musket is, like, horribly inefficient. So if I could make some better guns, I could boost my efficiency. So our defense is much higher after we did that. Let's craft, what kind of, like, hats can I make? Headwear, yeah. I can make beanies. So beanies improve fitness as well. Honestly, I feel like... Oh, bandana is +4 foraging. Yikes, that's awesome. I like how you can make a GIMP mask, and it's just minuses is all it gives you, which is pretty funny. The safety helmet would be great for my crafter. I'm gonna make a beanie. Another beanie. And I think one bandana is good. Foraging is... determines amount received when foraging. Value is the sum of everybody's foraging stats. So I should pay more attention to this when I level up overall, which is that sometimes they use the highest stat that you have. Sometimes it's the average, and sometimes, like in this case, it's the aggregate. So, you know, putting... I'm going to put a beanie on him. And then she can have the, you know, bandana, and you can have the other beanie. Excellent. So now, for example, our foraging is 40. It's gone up. So, let me go to working. Oh, I'm too tired or hungry. Okay, so, am I? I guess. Everybody sleep. And, are you hungry? People are stressed. Alright, let's listen to the music. And that actually crushed everybody's stress, except for his is still high, but not as high. This kid is stressed out. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and go into the bar. Is there anybody we don't know? There is. Alright. We need to interact with you, and my reputation with them is not good, so I'm going to buy a drink to Civitas, and the mechanic will get drunk, and we've boosted our relations. There's a robot. Trade junk, what you got? Pig iron, all of it. Excellent. Another robot. You got anything? Oh, yes. The answer is yes. Alright, great. So let's see where these deliveries are going. This one wants to go to the Road Construction Bureau headquarters, which we know where that is. It's a lot of scrap, but it's a very long drive. Crystal Hills. Where is Crystal Hills? Oh man, Crystal Hills is next door. I love it. Yeah, give me that task. What you got? Where do you want me to go? Daydream Distillery. Where's that? Where am I? I'm here. It's on the map, but it's far away. I don't think so. Blacksmith. What are you good at? Crafting? Yeah, I'm already pretty set on that. Hitman. Virtue is low. Let's see. Firefighter. Nice. Explosives. Now, you see, my pipe gun is worth a ton. So I could trade this person for fiber and some other stuff for something dumb like a pipe gun. This actually might be a good way for me to get... Like, I could theoretically sit here and with my crafter make something like a pipe gun and then sell it to them, which they value very highly, for fiber, connectors, expensive stuff. This person doesn't have enough, though. Like, connectors are good. Fiber is good. Scrap paper is good. How much would they give me? What if I selected this and then I was like, give me all your stuff. Okay, so far, they will trade me everything that they have for this gun. It's not a ton, though. I can get everything off of this person except these explosives, which I don't even know, like, necessarily why I'd want them. 0%, right. I don't know if I'm happy enough about that deal. But it's pretty tempting. I'm going to just skip it, and I'll trade him for the iron. I want that. I need to get more. Hey, Sid. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Troublemaker. Excellent. Where you want to go? Alright, this is a good... This actually is not bad. Okay, so... Yeah, Sid, they added a new map called Sheol. Just came out on the 2nd. I'm going to trade this... And I'm going to give me all your glass. Give me all your pig iron. Give me all your iron. Give me all your connectors. Give me all your paper. And give me your gears. And I'm trading all of it, right? And I'll take all your money. 95%. Sweet. That means, like, we were really close. I know, Hermie, it's so weird, but, like, I think it's how they balance that portion of the economy, which is, like, they value their items more, just to make, I guess, scrap not all-powerful, but that means that the stuff that we build, that we craft, we can trade to them and just absolutely take all their stuff, which is great. Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Where you want me to go? Symposia, where's that? I am going to Crystal Hills, and then I can go to Symposia, so great. So I will get this task. That's a lot of money. Where else do you want me to go? Anybody else? Where do you want me to go? No, I don't want that. Caliente. Where's Caliente? Nah, it's not close enough. Gardner. Pemberton. No. Road Construction Bureau. I don't think so. She's a shaman. Interesting. She's actually pretty good, but her virtue is not incredible. Their stats are, their skills are just awful. This person is good too. I like the idea of having an emperor on board. Okay. So if I'm going to go to get frisky indeed, they need veg, thread, rubber, salt, ointment. And they need rations, ammo, fruit, honey, chicken, meds, blind tetra, crystal shrimp, and threadfin. Okay. So let me see what they have here to buy. Oh, they have a surplus of ammo. I might buy just about all of their ammo just because I need that to survive. I'm okay on fuel. All right. And then we've got some places we want to go, but I could craft some more stuff. For example, let me look at our paper dolls. What am I missing? Attachment and projectile. What is an attachment? So I guess I could put a magazine or a sight on, and they improve my accuracy. I do need some tires, actually. Let me make one magazine and just see how this goes. Yeah, okay, great. Boost our accuracy. Let's do that. Let's make some more of this. All right, so make another magazine. Everybody should get one of these. Legendary. Heck yeah. You take the legendary one. Yeah, 9%. Equip it, because he's got a better gun. There you go. Okay. We could use some melee weapons. Projectile. Projectile. Do I want anything? Explosives. Well, these are one-time use, right? That's fine. We don't really need that. Let's look at... Man, I could make tires. It's pretty wild. Mystery liquid. Don't ask. Go back to crafting. Let's see what we could do for... Let's see. You know, the engine cooling isn't as necessary as it is in the previous game. I could make some really nice tables. Cannon rack? This just boosts the entire crew's accuracy by 10%. Now, this I don't understand. Ammo fired plus 30%. Like, do I want... Am I firing extra shots? Camper kit is good. I mean, the idea of, like, putting this... Yeah, learn it. Cannon rack on our truck sounds so hilarious. Yeah, give me a cannon rack. Okay. And then I could make an advanced cannon rack, or front cannon just lets trucker number 1 fire twice, who is our best shooter. It's confusing. Like, is it trying to communicate it actually reduces the amount of ammo that you use? The idea that I could set it up so all of my people could fire twice is so gross. Mounted saw blade. Oh man, some of these things are awesome. Lawnmower. We just put a lawnmower on our truck and we just ride into the zombies with it. It's great. I think I need some of this, like the tire bearing. I think we could use... We don't have enough melee weapons. So I'm just going to make like a metal bat for people. Hermie, that makes sense. So we need more ammo, but we have a chance to do more damage. I think I like how you put that. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so let me go to the parts, and let me put on this cannon rack. Heck yeah. So now we just have improved accuracy, which is great. We have one time task at Crystal Hills and one at Symposia. So are there any goods that we can buy here? Wood, maybe. Yeah, they have wood. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to spend 1,500 scrap and buy 88 wood. Yeah, Hermie, that makes sense. That's why it's on the machine gun, is like 50%. I'm actually not going to buy that much. I'm going to buy... It's less profit, but I'm going to buy about 1,000. Only because I don't know if the next town is going to have enough money for this. Okay. So, let me work... Oh, let me set up a stall. And then... Let me sell equipment and parts. What are they going to buy? Alright, they don't like it. Set up stall. Food. They hate my stuff. Okay, fine. We don't like you either. Go here. They're cool. So I always buy fiber. It's just, I never can get enough of it. It's so good for everything. Alright, so... I'm going to go back up to the surface and do some more scavenging and just make money with my crafter. Crystal Hills. Oh, okay. Right as you enter the city, you got a guy coming up to you. Hey, buddy, you got time to make a delivery? Seeing your truck, he must peg you for a courier. Where am I going? Not too far. The goods are bound for Pemberton. Oh, okay. Well, we can go there. Sure. Alright. So we got a side story quest. And... transport raw materials. Oh, that's right. Help the mayor. I need to talk to the mayor, right. Alright, so they need to sell this wood. Wait. They produce wood? I thought they wanted wood. I read that wrong. Whoops. I don't know if anybody's going to want this. My God, what have I done? I bought way too much wood. All right. Well, let me look at the next town I'm going to. Let me look at a few of these towns. All right, so this place does not need wood. And this is Pemberton. It is south, but you have to completely leave to get there, which is annoying. Alright. Well, let me check Pemberton. They don't need wood. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this wood. I'm going to have to sell it at a loss. So, I lose about 100 scrap doing this, but I don't want to carry it. I think that's a good question. I think that there is. Whoa. That's expensive. Alright, this place has nothing. Exactly, Hermie. Not one bit. I've struck a chord with this lumber. And I'm going against the grain. And selling it at a loss. Set up stall. Yes. And here's your scrap. And then sell food. Ah, man, my food stinks. Uh-oh. Not long after taking the delivery job to Pemberton, you realize something's wrong. Though it sounded like a short journey, you soon realize the road from New Tyrannus to Pemberton has collapsed. If you want to get there, you'll need to build a new road or take a long detour. Oh, okay, so that's what the... I'm going to keep the contract. What's the saying? Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor collapsed tunnels? Yeah, that's right. Our virtue went up. So that's what the road guy could do. Like, we could build a road. I didn't think about it underground, but yeah, you must be able to build a road, like, down here that would connect them. Perhaps. This place doesn't really have that much. So we're going to go to the map, and we need to go up here. As soon as we get out, we're going to cook rockfall. The crags above the road ahead look a little unstable. There's a risk that they'll crumble and fall on your truck. Carefully avoid them. We're good. Alright, kitchen. We're gonna cook. What do I do if I cook this shrimp? Grilled seafood. Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. Alright, we got some advanced and some regs. That should help everybody when eating. And let's go ahead and share knowledge. I don't know if that actually did anything. The kid is tired, but nobody else is, so we'll set out. Dust storms. Get out of here with dust storms. Oh. There's just a supply cache full of money. I'll take it. I could always use some scrap. Oh, that's right. The mayor told me about that gig to take on the bad guys, but he said there was a lot of them. Symposia. The city of Symposia is centered around a pre-fall library accidentally discovered by workers during a construction project. At first, it served as little more than a rest stop for passing refugees, but as order was restored to the underground, it came to the attention of educated folks from all over. The library's vast collection attracted writers, intellectuals, and artists from throughout the underground who built Symposia into the cultural powerhouse it is today. Its collection includes works of history, fiction, science, art, and more, though not comparable to the pre-fall classics. The residents of Symposia have even begun to write their own books to add to the library, making it an important repository for the history and culture of the Dustlands. Great. Alright. Driving into the city, something on the road causes you to slam on the brakes. It's a guy lying flat on his back right in the middle of the street. Is this some sort of scam I haven't heard of? You disembark from your truck and walk up to the guy. His eyes are closed and he looks sallow and malnourished. You give him a shake and ask him what kind of scam he's trying to pull. His eyes pop open. No scam, he mutters weakly. Low blood sugar, passed out. Here, give him food. It looks like the guy hasn't eaten in quite some time. Thank you, stranger. That was kind of you. Though still pale, his strength seems to be returning. Is there anything you need help with? I could do anything. If you could do anything, why are you unemployed? Sometimes it's not a question of what you can do. It's about what you're willing to do. The man smiles ruefully but doesn't elaborate. I've been drifting from gig to gig since then. It's barely enough to make ends meet. Well, his virtue's probably terrible, but let's see. You want to join? Thank you, but I can't. I got 3 kids at home, and I can't just leave them behind. Oh, well, we got 2 kids in the truck. It's better that I find a job that lets me stay rooted. I can't think of anything right now, buddy. Please keep me in mind. Next time you hear of a potential job, I'll do anything, even catching rats. That's horrifying. She leveled up. Good job. Well, I guess let's boost our hunting. Yeah, Sid, I think I've heard of that. I don't think I've seen that movie, though. Oh, that's right. I gotta equip all of these weapons with everybody else. There you go, kid. Now we at least have a full paper doll with everybody. Alright, let's see about the store. I got cheap books. It's the library, makes sense. Let me go to the bar. Alright. And let me trade junk with you. Pig iron, sure. Alright, so where do you want me to go? Blue Thread Mountains. No, no, no. Get out of here. Dim lit? We have a problem with the lighting. Not bright enough. Let's see. Mobster. Where's this? No, I don't think so. They all want me to go to some other station or connection. Blue Thread again. There's a lot going to Blue Thread, but I have a job I already have to do. Remedia, where's this? Where am I? Oh, get out of here. Alright, that doesn't work. Okay. This guy's not bad. Incredible at foraging. You want to join up? Alright, so what are my Milsec relations? Milsec is still good, so we got a new dude. Let's boost up your fishing. Alright, so this guy doesn't have anything good. Tam, we need to give him some equipment. So let's go ahead and craft a gun. A crude rifle sounds pretty good right now. But if I made a steel pipe, I can now make a musket. Oh, I'm 1 iron short. Okay, no problem. Let me just go to the bar and find somebody who's got iron. I just need 1 iron, people. Come on, don't do this. Oh. It's not looking good. Oh no. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so then we'll craft ourselves this musket and give it to our friend here. It looks like you leveled up. We could probably use a bit of help in the fishing department. That's awesome, Sid. I actually just watched the first Mad Max the other day. The movie is wild. Let's see. We need to go to the inn. We need to rest. I have no time jobs because nobody wants me to do a job anywhere near here. And that's fine. I'll go this way. Oh, stranded traveler. Is anybody out there? Please help. You hear a pained voice coming from up ahead. A dying traveler has been pinned beneath a falling rock. Here's my choices. Lift the rock, give his head a good kick, or ignore him. Let's lift the rock. We got some jewelry. You lift the rock, saving his life. After patching himself up, he thanks you and gives you some supplies. Great, we got virtue. We've been trying to raise our virtue so that there's less of a divergence, because these kids are 25 virtue. I know, Mace. It's rough world, I guess. They just let you be like out and out evil. They also give you the option to cannibalize, so it's there. Yeah, they do, Hermie. They're like, hey, you want to be bad? And there are a lot of characters that you can recruit that have negative virtue, that if you want to go that path. Alright, we're back at Crystal Hills. Our favorite. They hate my food. Fine. I didn't want to sell to you anyway. Wooden crates. You spot a few unopened wooden crates scattered up ahead. The wood is rotted black, but the crates are still intact. They might contain some useful items. Search it thoroughly. I swear, every time I go thorough, like with a thorough search, I just find nothing. Yes, you're very sure that you have found nothing. What was the jewelry I found? Oh, I guess it's something I could sell. Take that, I honked the horn. We made it. Alright, so the mayor says he wants me to... Let me look up where he wants me to go for this. Right. So this is where the army of the Republic. He wants me to go clear these people out. Honestly, at this point, I'm feeling better about that. We have 5 people. We have guns for everybody. Does anybody need me to go to Narrow Marrow? That's on the way. Let me see. Daystream Distillery, no. That's right, Sid. Looks like it. Road Construction Bureau. Caliente. Pemberton. I'm actually going to Pemberton, so I'll take your task. Dude leveled up. Leveling it up. Love it. Okay. Looks like you are stressed. Is there a singer? There is. Give us some music. Alright. What do you got food-wise here? Hey, I got jewelry. Look at this. That one piece of jewelry that guy gave us, it's in demand here. They're going to give us 1,000 scrap for it. Not bad. I guess I should just buy some more bats. And cook it. They have ammo too, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna buy one med kit. Ooh, they're expensive. Alright, never mind. I lied about the med kit. Is anybody tired? Yeah. Alright, we'll go to the inn. We will stay. And then we will go to the inn and I'll feed everybody. Okay. That's good. Let's go. Hit me with narrow marrow. I'm gonna go see if I could take out this gang. I'm running really, really low on food. I'm going to need to spend more money on food. It's telling me my water is low as well. Alright, so let's camp then. Kitchen. Cook. I got bat. Bulk. Oh wait, what is one bat? Can I just roast it? No, that's right. I got to mix it with something. Okay, never mind. Close this. Kitchen, start a fire. Alright, we got enough water. I'll make some cooked rations for everybody. We'll set out. One of the horrible things about being downstairs or underground is just you can't really forage at all. Like, I'd have to go up. To fish or hunt or anything like that. And what do we find? Oh, it's a dog. 10 rations to adopt it. Yikes. I don't have enough food for that, sadly. I'll give you some food, though. Oh, look. He led us to a cache of supplies. What a kind dog. Oh. You know what? We can fish here. Look, it's like an underground cave. Or, how about I say that again? An underground lake. Yeah, you could go up to the surface at certain points on the map. This is great. All right, so this kid leveled up. How are you doing? Yeah, let's boost your fishing. All right, so let me see if I could fish. Yeah, let's fish. Sweet. We got some fish. Awesome. All right, so we're going to leave, and now we could cook this. Let's collect some water. All right, great. And then let me camp, kitchen, cook, threadfin. Okay, what if I put a bat in there? No. Bats are tough to cook with. All right, now we got a bunch of food. Oh, we got to press on. I'm gonna just... Yeah, subterranean fishing is cool. I'm going to do it again. I could sell this food, and I'm running low on food anyway. I now have 5 days, actually, of food just by doing that. Oh, that wasn't even fish. That was just some gears, but that was 25 gears. That was 28 gears. Good lord. So we're not even getting food, but we're getting parts that we can craft with or sell? Yeah, that's why I've been kind of like raising it a bunch. 22 iron. Good lord. This is actually fish. All right, great. Oh. Well, they want to fight. Quick battle. Look at that. We didn't even have to do anything. That was so easy for us. We're so insane that we just quick battle these guys. It's not even... It's a joke. Excellent. All right. Let's go. The young girl wants to be friends. Yeah. We need good relations with our crew. Alright, we're almost to Narrow Marrow. higher infection area. This place is hella crowded. As you approach the cramped underground city of Narrow Marrow, you run into an old man sitting by the gates. You there, whippersnapper. You a courier? Sort of. Great. Could you deliver this for me? He gave me 500 scrap. The old man pushes an envelope into your hands. Where should I send this to? Just bring this to Elysium and stick it in one of the mailboxes. They will know who to send it to. Elysium? You scan your map of the underground for a city called Elysium. You find a match, but it's marked as having been abandoned long ago. Even the roads leading it to it have all collapsed. Tell the old man. How's that possible? I've sent dozens of couriers to Elysium. They all assured me that they delivered my message. How has such a trusting soul survived down here for so long? You've been scammed. You know what? I don't believe you. Elysium has to still be standing. How could there be so many liars around the world? You show the old man your map, but even with the evidence in front of him, he still insists that you deliver his letter. Fine, buddy, I accept the job. With how insistent he's being, he must really need the letter delivered, or maybe he's just stubborn. Either way, it's probably better that you accept his job before some less scrupulous person comes along and scams him. At least the scrap he gave you will pay for the repairs. Alright. It's definitely a mail bomb. It's just a note, and when we deliver it, it just says, kill the people who delivered this message. But we've been scammed. This guy's unbelievable. Fishing went up. It's brutal, but it's true. Ooh, they've got chicken. I like it. I like it a lot. All they have is a store. We'll buy it. There must be a reason why this old man was so insistent that his letter gets delivered. Perhaps the answer lies in its contents. Aren't you just dying to take a peek? No, that'd be unprofessional. The mail always gets through. Virtue +2, baby. Go. Yeah, you're right, Hermie. That's a good point. Hitchhiker. A lone traveler by the side of the road waves you down. They ask if you can give him a lift. Sure, buddy. They want to join the crew. Okay. Bloodthirsty. They're not virtuous. But they're really good at fighting. And they have a robotic neck. So there's that. I'm going to take the blade from the child and give it to this guy. He's good at attacking. And if he tries to turn on us, everybody else has a gun. So... head transplant is controversial but powerful operation. Only the best. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to quick save the game. Because we're going to a place that's going to be really dangerous. I don't know how it's going to go. Oh, do we need to camp? This kid is tired and stressed. All right, here. Why don't you, eat something that will reduce your stress. Man, I don't have anything good. This cooked seafood doesn't even help. Well, he's just going to be stressed, I guess, unless we camp, and then we can party. And have a barbecue. That helped him. Oh, that's right. We can cook the chicken. Steamed chicken. Sure. Let me see the difference. So, steamed chicken is 16 stress relief. 13. 8. Okay. Maybe, Sid. We're going to go to the kitchen. We're going to start the fire, and I'll boil and do that. Then we're going to... oh. Never mind. Kitchen, cook. Excellent. All right, so let's set out. I'm sure we're fine. What could possibly go wrong? On the streets of Laredo. The sketchy convoy. They're heavily armed and look unfriendly. How armed are you? Let's get ready for a fight. The Dustlands are infested with roving gangs of bandits. You currently have the misfortune of being prey. We could say we know your boss or just fight. Alright, how's it gonna go? Fight. Alright, looks like they could shoot too. This is my first time with a... They also can shoot. Yeah, they're hitting my car. They're hitting our truck. They're almost dead, though. Got him. And, ooh, sweet. 147 ammo. So we took some hull damage, and we're not going to eat them. But we did get some experience, and it gave us a good feeling of, like, how strong our group is. We just need to make this other guy a gun to add on. Oh, Joe, I got a new task. I'll show you in a moment. I think it's because it's flashing because we got that job to deliver the letter for that old man who thinks that Elysium is still there. We've arrived at the military base, so I guess we camp. This place looks like their base, built within a long culvert that stretches underground. Outside are high concrete walls with several armed sentries. A single small gate offers entry to the inside. They don't look like they'd be willing to strike up a conversation. Plan your attack. You promised the mayor you'd clear this place out. I don't know which one is my best option. I could negotiate, sneak in, or force my way in. Think it over some more. Like, in terms of my crew... Speech is 24. It's actually not bad. My attack is good. It's better than hunting. Let's just force our way in. I think it's all we've got. Well, okay, yeah, we'll try. Alright, they are going to just open fire. Force our way in. So, we could fire at the watchtowers for 50 ammo. Your attack has the desired effect. With the lack of men on the watchtowers, it doesn't take long for you to pin them down and climb the wall. Great. The interior of the base is quite spacious, probably because there's hardly anyone here. It seems like they've decided to rely on the strength of the walls, leaving the inside unguarded. Lucky you. You make your way toward a room where you see a number of people sleeping. At the far side of the room, people are holding a meeting. Tie up the sleepers. Oh. We're gonna fight. Go for it. You want to mess around? I know. I'm all virtue. It's gonna get me killed. My truck is getting really hurt. They're almost dead. Okay. After a tough fight, there's only a handful of people remaining. They put their hands up and surrender to you, awaiting their punishment. Deal with them. The prisoners cower in the corner. There's no menace in their eyes, only fear. Your task was to help New Tyrannus settle the issue of protection money. How are you going to do it? Can't charge protection money if you're dead, or just don't do it again. Yeah, don't do it again. On hearing your demand, the men are dumbstruck. They neither accept nor refuse your demand. The next moment, they burst out into howls of laughter. Do you even hear what you're saying? The mayor of New Tyrannus sent you. Guy's got a short memory, huh? What does that mean? It's not too late, man. Just let us go. We'll tell the president you got calmed by the mayor of New Tyrannus. Maybe he'll let you live. The president? Oh, Mr. Mayor didn't even tell you about the president before he sent you out here to die? The men can't contain their laughter. Let us live? Letting you live would mean more generous after you messed up our base like this, don't you think? The men clearly aren't going to concede. What are you going to do? This is tough, but I don't know. I don't know if I could trust these guys. This is going to hurt the team virtue. But, sorry. You don't like their tone. As you point your weapons, they seem more surprised than scared. Bam. My truck is hurt. This guy leveled up. I don't like your tone, you dead. We're good at fishing. That's what we do. We fish. We fish the wilderness. Sweet. I gave them every opportunity to be alive, and they didn't want to. But we completed the quest, which is option. So, hey, we got to go get our truck fixed, and we can do that. I think maybe I could repair it. Do I have a repair kit? I can repair it when I camp. And we're going to need to return this quest to the mayor and see what happens. But we're going to have to get into that next time, because it is indeed my bedtime. And everyone, I want to say thank you so much for coming out to the stream and playing some Dustland Delivery. We took down the bad guys. I suppose we'll see if they're actually the bad guys. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Foundation if you want to stop by and hang out. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Hermie, Joe, Fading, Sid, Mace, Anton, Chef Smitty, Badger, everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.